Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Fantasia, and right now you're checking out YourMusicMyWorld.com.
I want to say congratulations on your new album getting number one on the R&B and number two on the top 100.
Thank you so much. It's a blessing.
Yes, it definitely is. So for your new album, Side Effects of You, you blended the sounds rock and soul. What about these two sounds that made you want to blend it together and create the album?
Well, no one's done it since Tina Turner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she kind of brought the soul and the rock and roll together. And I grew up on good music. You know, I'm a music baby, come from a musical family, so there's always like good music being played around me. And so, you know, I said I want to do something different. I want to stay true to, you know, what I grew up on, stay true to the type of music that kind of inspired me and, you know, blessed me at such a young age. I know people always say, you're only 28 when you talk like you are such an older woman. And, you know, I think that when you're a soul baby and you know, you're a soul singer, you start going through things at such an early age. So I had a story at a very, very early age. And so, you know, I just wanted to stay true to the sound and bring something back that we don't have right now. Not knocking any of the other music, but, you know, I just feel like we needed just to for our younger people to understand, you know, what that soul was and even that the whole rock and roll vibe. You know, I love Queen, I love Tina Turner, I love Elton John, Alice Smith, Muse, all these rock bands that I don't think that people realize about Fantasia, as well as soul, as well as jazz, as well as folk, as well as blues. Like I love and gospel, can't forget the gospel. So it's like I want to from this day forward, and anything that I do and any type of music that I do, I want to show them that the variety of music that I love.
Yes, and I must say I'm in love with the album.
Yay!
So your first single, Lose to Win, I think that was a great first single choice to start off the album. Did you think the response for it would be as huge as it was when it was put out?
I mean, honestly, when it was put out, there wasn't, you know, a lot of people were not playing the song, you know, like I felt they should have been. I think after American Idol, that performance, it kind of just, people who are watching, people who are in the audience, they just begin to, like, fall in love with the song. And, you know, again, like I said, the song is not just about a relationship. I know it says, you know, have you ever needed someone so bad that he ain't willing to make it last? Sometimes you got to lose one again. But I think when people hear it, they get that I was talking about every little situation that I ever been in and really needing somebody to kind of, like, pull you through, just having somebody to just, like, come in and uplift you and be there when you need them. And I think a lot of people are in that situation now. I have been in that situation where it is one person that was, you know, trying to pay bills or keep food on the table, food on the table and clothes on the children's back, or losing jobs, homes, family members, just losing at that moment and feeling, oh my God, if I could just get one person, whether it be my husband, my boyfriend, my mother, my father, or some stranger on the street to just come up and either tell me how to do it or bless me in this situation. So I think at the Idol is when the song kind of just really took off, because at first it was kind of rocky on the charts. I remember I would call up to the record label like, well, I'm not hearing it on Tom Joyner. Why am I not hearing it on Steve Harvey? And, you know, I think that a lot of people was kind of dragging their feet. And it happens that way now in the industry. It's not like it used to be. You have street people, you have people who are, like, passionate and just crazy and adore just music. And so they worked hard to get it out there in the streets, and they have street teams to make people know what's going on. I don't think it's like that anymore. So after Idol was my street team. Idol was my big promotion because it allowed men, women, white, black, young, old to literally, like, fall in love with that song.
Yes, and I must say, before the Idol, I was in love with the song because you was
Well,
singing
I
in that
love you for
song.
that.
And that song, like when I first
Thank
heard it, like I was just like, oh my gosh, she's like singing something that I'm going through right now. I'm loving
Oh,
it.
I'm glad to hear you say that because, that was my main focus. Like, just to help people. Because when we did this album, I went into the studio with not much record companies' help.
Mhm.
My A&R, Keith Nafferty, who I love, he linked me up with Harmony Samuels. And we kind of just went from there.
Mhm.
It was kind of hard going into the meetings and saying, okay, look, I want to do rock soul. Everybody kind of looks at me like, what the hell is going on with you? But I was like, no, 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 no. I'm telling you, this is. So like all that time that I was not really working,
Mhm.
I was just like, some years and stuff like that because, when you're a young lady like me, a young person that's been through a lot of stuff that I've been through, it's hard to trust people. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Like my trust is, it's really fickle when it
Mhm.
comes down to meeting new people, musicians, and dealing with different folks. My trust it's bad. I've been burned a lot. So instead of me like going and telling one of my friends or talking to somebody about what I was going through or what I was feeling, I just wrote it all down. I wrote it. I just wrote to say this is gonna be art. This is gonna be a book. I was just writing. I like a journal, just journaling everything that I felt. And then if I like go to the store, if I was doing shows when we would go through the airport, I get people to come tell me, what they're going through or what they went through, and they'll say stuff like, but when you sang the song or when I watched your interview on such and such, or I went back on YouTube and I looked up an old video of you doing da. I would write that stuff down too. And
Mhm.
so when it was time to go back into the studio, when I finally felt like, okay, I'm ready, now they're going to let me do what I want to do, because I wouldn't go back into the studio until they allowed me to do what I wanted to do and until they allowed me to write. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so whenever I went back to the studio, I took that book and I put everybody's story into the situation. I put everybody's story into my songs. Lighthouse is a very deep song for me. Side Effects is a very deep song for me. End of Me is a very deep song. Haunted, that's the song that I wrote the whole song, and you can only get haunted if you get I don't know, I guess you gotta go to Target that CD that has Haunted and To the Heavens on that CD, on that one. And Haunted, Haunted Love, it's a song that I put everybody's situation into that. So not only just bad love, I put the good stuff, change your mind. Was that
Mhm.
at times I was feeling like, this love that everybody wants to talk about and wants to scrutinize and throw stones about. I still love this person. They don't understand how I feel about this person. They don't really know this person. They don't know what the news tells them. And unfortunately, I have to be the artist that takes the hits. And all the other artists who have done that and who are praised and glorified right now, they're good. But I'm going to always be the one that they stone. So I put that all into this album. And I'm glad that you can say that, you love certain songs and you can relate to certain songs, because that was my main focus.
Yes. Yes. And it definitely shows because the album is wonderful. I love it.
Thanks, baby.
So your second single, Without Me, it features Kelly Rowland and Missy Elliott. We know that you worked with Missy Elliott a lot with your albums, but this is your first time like having her as a feature artist. What made you want to choose Kelly Rowland and Missy to be on the second single?
Of course, Missy is like my bestie. You know what I mean? We are both the same sign. We're Cancer women. We both kind of have the same background, spiritually. And again, like I said, we're both Cancer, so we're both very emotional, loving. We have all these, ideas and thoughts and things like that. So she's one that I can always pick up my phone and call and relate. Or if I got some crazy idea, I know she'll bring it out of me in the way that I'm trying to bring it out, because she's just as crazy as I am when it comes down to ideas and songs and stuff like that. And on my first album, she gave me my first hit, Please Self. And Selfish. I was high next. I always whenever I worked with her that first time, I would always work with her. And I just guess I was hungry for some Missy Elliott. Like, when she came out with that J. Cole record, it was like a tease. When she did, nobody's perfect, nobody's perfect. Hey, it was like, yeah, Missy, we want more. And so I remember recording that song. We wasn't supposed to record that night. And I went into the studio, but I got a phone call. And so I kind of got a little teed off. I remember going back to the studio. It was a studio full of dudes. And it was like a bunch of guys everywhere. And they were all getting and talking and cracking jokes. And I was like, yo, I feel like doing something like really gangsta, almost ratchet. I need a club beat. And Harmony onto the keys, and he started creating a beat. And once he got it up good enough, like a go record, I remember I went into the booth, and it just started flowing. You really gonna make me expose you for exactly what you are. So I just started, coming out with everything, and I laid down the whole song. And when we were done, Harmony was like, yo, we should get some other chicks on with you. Don't you make it like, I make it like a group thing, like other chicks who can relate. So, okay, I gotta have Missy. I remember calling her, and I was like, Miss, I need a favor. Every time I call her like that, she'll start laughing, and she's like, okay, send it. So I sent her the song, and it took her a while to record, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? So we patiently waited, but while we were waiting, I was like, okay, what other chick could we get on this record that I love, and that I can relate to, and that I feel relate to the situation? And I was like, I want another black, beautiful, strong black features. I want another black, beautiful woman, and that can sing and that can just stand on this song and hold her own weight. And I was like, who better than Kelly Rowland? I remember seeing her when we were in L.A. I think both of us were in the studio at the time, and her manager was talking to my manager, and they kind of ducked up and was talking. You just had so much in common. I could just relate in so many ways. So I called, Harmony was working with her. Harmony called her and asked her, and she was like, I love her. I'll do anything for her. And I feel the same way about her. So she jumped on the record, no freaking problem, and she killed the verse. So at this time, we were still waiting on Missy's part. I'm like, oh shoot, I was winding down. At the last minute, she sent her verse in, and I was so glad she waited to the last minute, because I was like, this happened to good time, and she killed the verse. So that is how we came up with me, you know what I mean? I felt like Missy did her thing, and Kelly killed her verse, and it's just a great club record.